Hi, today I was going to do a get ready with me. I'm not going nowhere. I'm trying to make myself feel happier. You know, I need a real good confidence boost. Today is like a self-care, self-love day, you know? Let me, and I'm so sorry for like both of my mirrors right here. I have no better place to put you. I'm gonna start off with my skincare. If you guys want a more in-depth video of my skincare routine for makeup application specifically, let a girl know, because I feel like I have just perfected it. Because if y'all know me, complexion is one thing that I really focus on. I really want my complexion to be my main focal point when people look at me, because I think it's the trauma thing. When I was growing up, I had a lot of acne, and you can kind of see my scarring. I have a few acne breakouts right there. My skin looks super good now, but when I stopped taking birth control, girl, I started breaking out a little bit more. Birth control definitely helped. Didn't help my mental health though, and my weight. I just realized I did not wash my face. I took a shower, obviously, and I'm trying to wash my face when I get out of the shower rather than washing it in the shower, because I heard it was bad for you, bad for your skin. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. She is my saving grace, okay? If you guys haven't tried this, even if you have oily skin, you need this. If you're looking for longevity or just extra hydration, I know I do, because girl, I wear so much freaking makeup. It just helps it last all day. She's sticky. It's going to help like lock your foundation in. So I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a long time. I'm gonna do my brows first. I usually don't do that, and I'm also going to do something that I don't do. I'm gonna use a brow pomade. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Ash Brown. We're gonna see how this goes. I haven't used a pomade in a long time. If I want to do something quick, I just use the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen, because I just draw little hairs, because you see my eyebrows are thin. I like them thinner. I feel like it fits my face better. I just feel super weird with big eyebrows. It just wasn't my thing. I tried it for a little while, and you guys have seen it, especially if you're like my friends and family. It just, I don't know, it wasn't for me. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows really quick. I will be right back with you. Okay, so now I got my brows on. I'm gonna take the MAC Painterly Paint Pot here. I'm gonna put that on my lid just to prep my eye. My favorite powder is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in shade 5. They do have all different shades. I recommend this powder 100%. I'm gonna set my eyes. So you could wear like this just on its own. Let me get started on my foundation. So I'm gonna take the Painterly Paint Pot again, and I'm gonna put this same brush. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes, and I will not do my makeup if I don't have this step. It is super crucial, super important. On me, this shade is peachy, so it color corrects, but because it's an eyeshadow primer, it's gonna help with my creasing for my concealer. I'm gonna spot conceal my blemishes I have over here. I'm just using the Infallible Concealer, shade 320. Okay, so I haven't used this foundation in a long time because it's a matte foundation. I'm gonna give her another shot. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Foundation. This is in the shade Porcelain. You know what? I'm gonna put this on my palette. I don't want it to dry out on my skin. Which, if you're ever at I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. If you're ever at a like art supply store, invest in like these palettes. I forgot how much these were, but they were so inexpensive. They're a real lifesaver, so you don't have to use the back of your hand. I still use the back of my hand for my pomade, but girl, it makes my life so much easier. I'm gonna use my ColourPop foundation brush. I don't know if this is still on their website, but it is one of the best foundation brushes I've ever used, and it's the F15 foundation brush. And if you see what I'm doing here, I'm patting and a little bit of flicking too, kind of like this motion, because if you swipe and swirl and put it on, you're gonna lose your coverage. I'd recommend that if you want more of a lighter coverage to your foundation, but I like full coverage, so I do this. Okay, now that I've got that on with the brush, I'm going to go in with a damp beauty sponge. I'm taking the flat side that's been used and abused, and I'm going to take what's left of the foundation I have on here, and I'm going to press it and bounce it in just to get rid of any streaking that might be there. And if you notice, I didn't blend it all the way up underneath my eyes. That's because you don't want too many layers underneath your concealer. It will creep and it will look cakey. This is the Wet n Wild contour stick in shade light medium. This is my ride or die, and I swore by the NYX contour stick. And if you see here, you're probably confused. You can see the natural shadow of my cheekbone just right underneath where I place my contour here. That is because if you put it right underneath your cheekbone, it's going to drag down your face. If you put the contour on top, more at a diagonal angle, depending on your face shape, it will pull your face upward. And then same with the blending. I'm just gonna follow the line here and blend up. I'm gonna blend first with the brush, the Wet n Wild P55. It's like a shark tooth brush. It's supposed to be for foundation, but I found that since it has that divot, it's perfect for your cheekbone. Now we're gonna put on our cream blush. This is the Morphe Blush Balm in shade Mighty Mauve. She's well loved. This stuff is so pigmented. I don't hear anybody talking about this. I'm using only a little bit here. See? Okay, we look absolutely insane. I put too much on this side, but it's fine. We'll fix it. I'm gonna use a combination of concealers here. I used this one for my eyebrows earlier if I didn't mention it. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in shade Ferris. I'm gonna put this right underneath the tear duct. And then I'm gonna do my Infallible Concealer. I am absolutely scraping. This concealer is so, oh my gosh. The whole Infallible line by L'Oreal is so bomb. And then I do this placement here just to kind of lift my face up even more. I'm gonna do my complexion first. I'm leaving this for last. And usually I use a concealer brush, but I don't feel like using it right now. I'm gonna take more of my Fit Me Loose Powder. So we're gonna make sure that there are no creases whatsoever. I'm gonna dip it in, kick back the excess. I'm gonna do the outside. That's where I crease the most, so I'm gonna get that first. And then I'm gonna put my finger down a little bit right here. That was one of my problem areas where my powder brush would kind of lift my concealer or my foundation or kind of move it. I found that this works best. Boom. Yeah, perfect under eyes. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face lightly. Alright y'all, I went ahead and blushed in bronze. I used the Physicians Formula Matte Butter Bronzer, and then I used the MAC Stranger Things collection Friends Don't Lie. It is such the prettiest baby pink blush. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so sad when I run out of it. It's my favorite blush of all time. So now that my face is super powdered, I'm gonna use my setting spray. So I went in and touched up my eyebrows with my Lift and Snatch brow pen. Added little hair strokes, and then I added my little beauty marks that I like to add. I'm gonna go razzle up my eyes. If you guys would like a tutorial or walkthrough how to do like eyeshadow, eyeliner, all that stuff, definitely let me know. For now, I'm just gonna do them off camera real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have went overboard. I didn't expect to do this little sort of thing. I was doing a TikTok and it was like the scene from Jennifer's Body, so I guess I got carried away. That's basically it. I feel pretty. thank you guys for coming along with me to get ready with me. It was really just my complexion, really, that's my main focal point. If you would like to see like how to do eyeshadow, eyeliner, lashes, girl, I know makeup is so hard. It takes such patience. So I totally understand any concern that any of you guys have. So definitely let me know if you need to see anything. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!